Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel Wang Yibo ENGSUB. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news.
There are frequent collapsed artists. Wang Yibo is both a cash cow and a shield. Lehua needs to think twice. Lehua failed to go public. As soon as the news came out, the editor applauded and celebrated. The IPO plan was suspended due to insufficient financing. Everyone knows the practice of cutting leeks. For buyers, this is a harvest in disguise. There are quite a lot of recent developments in Lehua. Its artists have collapsed one by one. The three views are really worrying. From Li Wenhan's romance, Huang Minghao's parents' incident, to the negative news of Zeren and Meiqi today. We saw that Leroy's public relations ability is really poor, and many situations that can be reversed were not done in the first time. It can only be said that this company is only suitable for cultivating idols, not for the handling of public relations brokers. The development of artists after they leave the circle can only rely on themselves. Lehua artists have frequently collapsed houses, but it does not prevent others from going public. But from a simple point of view, it is nationally difficult for a company that relies too much on the income of top artists to support it. In the past 3 years, Lehua has maintained a trend of rapid growth, which can be seen from the prospectus. UNIQ Wang Yibo undoubtedly dominates, and Hua Zi can be said to be a winner in life, who has created this top stream. By the way, this is the 4th time that my company has been listed. This woman is really persistent. The internet is ridiculing Hua Zi, relying on Han Geng for the first half of his life. The prosperity and wealth in the second half of her life came from Wang Yibo. The two men made her food and clothing worry-free, so why should she be so greedy? Every time an artist collapses, Wang Yibo's hot search will appear. After all, the popularity of its artists is also worrying. After watching it, many people are asking, who is this? Every time the negative news came out, Lehua's public relations ability was really worrying, and even collapsed. After the Meiqi incident, the statement issued by the studio was grammatically incorrect. It is the first time I saw this kind of statement, and I admire it. After the recent listing of Lehua, the financing was insufficient and the IPO plan was withdrawn. Once again, Wang Yibo was pulled out to block the gun, which brought Lehua 1.083 billion in revenue in 3 years. Lehua, please think twice before you act. Wang Yibo will continue to renew his contract until 2026. During the 3 years of the explosion, it is undoubtedly Leroy's biggest cash cow. After the negative news came out, it became a shield. 8 days and 8 nights after the explosion, when he was hacked by the whole network, he didn't see you help him deal with it immediately. With the strength of one person, half of the company's income is supported. Why does Lehua still treat him like this? In a word, it is just as a tool to make money, and the glory brought by his own ability cannot be matched. After all, in interviews, Hua Zi would always brag about Heiko, the person who paid for him. After all, it is still Wang Yibo. What can you build a second one? After so many years, how many have you built? The artists I cultivated have bad style and frequent problems. So far, the Lehua we have seen, only think of Wang Yibo and Han Geng. Now I finally know why Wang Yibo's fans don't like seeing Hua so much. After seeing the renewal, they shouted at Hua Zi, please treat your cash cow well. After seeing the listing and financing, do not take a look at it. If you cut leeks to feed others, and don't even give Wang Yibo some shares, who will buy them? In such a predicament, Wang Yibo has brought more than 1 billion hot searches to Lehua. It is undoubtedly like charcoal grilling. I really want to ask Lehua, this money tree, is it a bit too far for you to treat it like this? Wang Yibo's movie The King of the Sky was released on National Day. As a work on the big screen, why can't we go all out to help out? Please don't be stingy, okay?